Hi, my name is Katie and I'm a Marvel-holic. Yeah, you heard correctly. Okay, like, whatever. Do you guys think that it can get much better than a teeny tiny little leather backpack purse? Do you? Well, it does. Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I'm back with a seriously ginormous haul. Like, it is huge. I don't know what happened, but I looked and all of a sudden I had one of those huge like TJ Maxx like ginormous shopper bags full of clothes that I needed to share with you guys. So that's what we'll be doing today. I have a lot of really fun stuff, even one item that's been on my thrift bucket list forever. Like, I can check it off the list now. So I literally cannot wait to share everything with you. And I even have a fun announcement later on, so make sure to stick around. But without further ado, we're just gonna jump right into the haul. So first up is WEAVEWorks, and I actually went on one of their 50% off clothing days, and it's awesome because much like Thrift Town, WEAVEWorks does 50% off days just on the reg. It doesn't matter if it's a holiday or not, they just tend to do them on Saturdays, which is awesome. That's a great shopping day. So of course I had to hit it up, like I needed some stuff for work. Not really, but I found some stuff for work, including these adorable polka dot pants. They are just a slim leg, kind of ankle length little pant here. I die for these. Like, you guys know why. I don't even have to explain it. And I think honestly that polka dot pants can be a staple for anybody. I think that they look great on many different age ranges and different body types, and they're just a fun little addition for the workplace. So of course I had to pick these up, and they were only $4 after the sale. So next up from WEAVEWorks is this really cute striped and paisley top. Like, I love the mix of prints here, but then I also love that built-in necklace. Like, how cute is that? And it pulls in the colors at the bottom of the shirt. Like, I die. I thought that this was so darn cute. And again, perfect for the workplace, perfect for going out after work. I die for this one. So this one actually wasn't part of the 50% off sale, but it was on a clearance rack, so I got it for only $1.98, which, like, score and a half. I'm in love with this top. So next up from that same clearance rack was this really cute little bow print blouse. And of course, I love bow print. I think it is so sweet and girly, but I also love that this is black and white. Like, that is so me. I had to get this one. I think it's gonna serve me really well. And the fact that it was only $2, like, of course I had to bring it home with me. So next up is this really cool kind of abstract floral print sleeveless blouse. So I just love the colors. I love the black with that little bit of purple coming through. I just think it's a really sweet touch. And then it's got this neat little ruffle detail. So it's just one of those like easy breezy pieces that you don't have to think about. You can rock it with some leggings or tuck it into a pencil skirt. So I had to pick it up, and it was only $3.50 after the sale. So I tend not to find a lot of jewelry when I'm out thrifting, but during this particular trip I found a necklace that I just could not deny, had to get it, and it is this really sweet J. Crew inspired floral necklace. So I love that it's white with the gold and the simple rhinestone detail at the center of every flower, just because that means that I'll be able to wear it with a lot. Obviously it's a neutral, so to pair with any color, but I just thought it was really sweet and perfect for spring, and it was only $5. So the last item from WEAVEWorks is actually a gift from my sister, who went on the same 50% off clothing day, not at the same time as me, oddly enough, but it should come with a parental warning. So I'm just gonna put it right here. If you are under 18, just avert your eye, like close your ears, maybe go in the other room, skip past this part, because it's a little naughty. So what I'm talking about is this shirt. Yeah. So if you guys happen to know who these lovely ladies are, then we can be friends. That's awesome. But this is actually from the show Broad City, which is on Comedy Central, and it's these two girls, Abby and Alana, and they're best buddies in New York. But they're a little raunch. They're a little bit raunchy. So this is actually from one of the episodes, and my sister told me that she had gotten me a gift, and I was just like, what did you get me? Like, what could you possibly have found at WEAVEWorks for me? And she came across this, and I about died. I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. I love it. Because it's fun to be a little cheeky from time to time. So thank you, Shauna. I'm totally in love with it. So So the next place that I went was Deseret Industries, and even though I was there for a while, I didn't find any clothes. I don't know what it was about that day, but I just didn't score in the clothes department. But I did find a couple of other odds and ends. So the first thing was this set of little mini binders, and it's by a company called Keeping It Together, which I don't know why that just makes me giggle. Like, keep it together, get a binder. I don't, it's just silly. But these were each 50 cents, and they're the cute little teeny size, which I find perfect for all you planner lovers out there for storing your stickers. Yeah, I already have a couple mini binders, but they're black, and these are like printed ones, so they're better, you know? So yeah, I think I'm going to be getting some really good use out of these, and they're just cute to look at. So the other item that I picked up at Deseret was a pair of shoes, and anybody who's ever shopped in a busy thrift store will know when you just have to like take a minute and you're just like, just grant me the patience to deal with this person who has a cart and is blocking the aisle and not letting me see all the shoes. Like, let me just breeze through it. It'll be fine. But that's totally what happened during this trip. I was like, why are you at the end of every aisle that I want to look at and you won't let me through? I don't understand. So these shoes came with a price, and I'm not talking about the price tag on the bottom of the shoe. You know what I mean? You hear me out there? So what I'm talking about are these really sweet little Banana Republic suede flats. Like, I die. They're so girly and chic. But I have been wearing my black flats to death at work, so I'm just trying to like stockpile them now. So these ones were only $5, which I think is such a total score, and I know I'm gonna get my use out of them. So the next place that I visited was Thrift, and a funny little story with that one. So I showed up after work one day around 6 o'clock thinking that I could meander around the store, take my time, take a little me time to shop, and I looked at their sign and it said that they were only open until 7 that night. So I was like, what was that? I don't understand. So I ended up taking the 1 hour thrift challenge pretty much, but you know, your girl is always up for that. And I actually managed to find some pretty awesome stuff during that really restricted shopping time. So the first thing that I got while I was there was this really cute polyester dress. Oh yes, you heard me right. But I just fell in love with the print. I love the feathers all over it, and I love this little tie here and the big full skirt. But I didn't get a chance to try it on, obviously, because I didn't have a lot of time while I was there. So I just found out while I was trying things on for this video that it's not the most flattering, but all I did was take a very simple black belt, tied around the middle, and then just kind of blouse the top so it kind of covers the belt a little. So it kind of cinches it in where it needs to and then blouses out where it needs to, and then it just totally transformed the shape, and now I can rock this dress. So try to keep those things in mind, that there's usually a way to kind of easily transform how something looks with something you probably already have in your closet. Just keep that in mind. And this one was only $2, so I'm super happy I found it and can't wait to wear it. Hi, my name is Katie and I'm a Marvel-holic. Yeah, you heard correctly. I have totally fallen in love with all things Marvel, and this would be all thanks to my boyfriend, who is totally into all of that stuff. And for the longest time, I just tried to deny it. I was like, whatever, have fun with your comics. Like, I gotta go play with my planner. Like, whatever, I got my nerd stuff to worry about. But then he kind of eased me into watching Guardians of the Galaxy and Captain America and all of these like amazing movies that are just so heartwarming and really cute and charming. So now I am just fully on the bandwagon. I love every single movie that comes out. I just got done watching Guardians of the Galaxy 2. Highly recommended. I think it is adorable, and the soundtrack, like, hello, love it. So now whenever I go thrifting, I have like the guys that I'm looking for stuff for him, but really I'm looking for stuff for me that might have Marvel related stuff on it. So I was looking through the guys' shirts and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just looking for something for my boyfriend in the small section. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So I ended up finding this shirt. Oh my god, I think it is so cool. It's the Captain America symbol, just in case you guys aren't aware. But yeah, this is totally gonna find its way into my wardrobe. It might just be a sleep shirt, but maybe I'll rock it outside and show off my proud newfound love for all things Marvel. It was only $2, of course. I was so happy to find it. So next up from Eco Thrift is this super adorable little K coffee mug, and yeah, I have a couple that are similar, but I promise this one is different. But I actually don't think I'll be keeping it here at the house for coffee. I think I'm going to bring it to the office to use for pens and pencils on my desk, because it'll just make a cute little addition. So next up from Eco Thrift is something that literally makes me squeal in delight every time I look at it. It is so darn cute. So what I'm talking about is this teeny tiny little backpack. Oh my god, how cute is that? I died when I found it. Like, I'd been looking for a mini bag, maybe like a drawstring bag or something similar, and just wasn't having any luck, and then I came across this one at Eco Thrift and just had to have it. And what's even better is that this one was 75% off that day, so I got it for less than $2. Like, come on, thrifting for the win. Do you guys think that it can get much better than a teeny tiny little leather backpack purse? Do you? Well, it does. So, even though I was under those time constraints while I was shopping at Eco Thrift and I was a little stressed out while I was shopping, I still managed to find something that has been on my bucket list forever. Forever. And I literally, when I saw it, I was just kind of like rounding the aisle with my cart, and I just stopped and went, oh my god. And just like grabbed it off of the rack. So what I'm talking about, can't even believe it, is this olive green cargo vest. Just take a minute, guys, just take it all in. How long have I been saying that I wanted a vest just like this? And here it is in my hands. Oh my god. So of course a couple things have to be changed, like these little things. These are coming off immediately. Like, someone may like them, but I don't. I'm going to just eliminate them. And then also it looks like the epaulette here on the shoulder came off, but I think that's a really easy fix. I think I might even step up to the plate and sew that one back on. So I cannot even express how happy I am. I can finally check this off the list. Cannot wait to wear it with so many different items in my closet. I already started a Pinterest board of like pinspired vest outfits. Like, I'm all about this. It was only $7, so buy of the year, maybe? It's definitely gonna be in the top 5 for sure. Alright, you guys, so we are about halfway through this haul. I wasn't kidding when I told you it was ginormous. Like, I cannot even believe how much I still have left to share with you. But I wanted to just take this little intermission to share with you a very exciting announcement, and that is that thriftyourheartout.com is back! Yay! I'm so excited for this. Many of you may know that I actually started out as a blog about 5 years ago, and then the YouTube channel came about a year after that. So I kind of took a hiatus from the blog, needed to kind of regroup and find my voice and my vision again, and I just decided why not? Why not now? It's just the perfect time. I really want to get back into doing pictures of my thrifted outfits and sharing tips with you guys there on the blog. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Please make sure to leave comments over there or let me know here in this video what you guys want to see on the blog. I would love to hear from you, and I just cannot wait to share thriftyourheartout.com with the world. Alright, now it's time for part 2 of this haul. So everything from here on out is from a shopping trip that I did with my mom in Folsom recently. We decided to take the afternoon off together one day and just have a little shopping trip together, as mom and daughters do. It was so much fun. And all of these stores were actually really close together, so if you guys are in the Sacramento area, I'll make sure to leave information in the description box below so that you can go and check them out, because it just makes for the perfect little trip to go on with your best friend or your mom or whoever, because they're all really close by and it's easy to get from one to the next. So the first place that we went to was called Belle and they're actually a consignment store, And it's always kind of hit or miss at a consignment store because the prices can be kind of high. So I ended up only with one item, but I'm totally in love with it. And it is this really awesome Anne Klein belt that has these lion head charms hanging from it. Like, stop right now. I think it is so cool. And then she told me that yellow tags that day were only $5. Yeah, I had to have this. So I just think that it'll be a really cool addition to an LBD or some high-waisted jeans. I see pairing this with so many different things, so I'm so happy I found it. So the next place that we visited in Folsom was Freestyle, which is a buy-sell trade store here in the area that I love. I always seem to find so much when I go. So the first thing that I got during this trip was a really cool Who What Wear gingham tank, and it's super duper long too. But funny story about this one, I had actually been eyeing the exact same tank on Poshmark, and I was just kind of hemming and hawing. I was like, it's $12, that's not bad, but I'll just wait on it. Maybe it'll still be there. And then I found it at Freestyle for $8 the next day. So I think the thrift gods were looking upon me, and they gave me this gift, so I was super happy to find it and cannot wait to rock it. So I don't know if this happens to you guys, but whenever I go thrifting, I'll have it in the back of my mind of something that I'd really like to find, and then it just magically happens. And I don't know if that's just because you're more tuned in and you're looking for those items more, so they pop out at you when you're shopping, or if it's just thrift gods intervening. I don't know. So the reason that I mention it is because when we went to Freestyle, I was thinking, gosh, I really want a shirt that has a really cool sleeve detail. So if it's a Belle sleeve or something with a ruffle, like I just want it to be overdone and exaggerated because I've been seeing it all over Pinterest and I just wanted one for myself. And then lo and behold, I came across this number. Like, oh my god. So it's got this really cool oversized sleeve with this sweet little ruffle detail, and I know the stripes are a little obnoxious, like I get it. And even when I tried it on, my mom was like, you look like you should be wearing a visor and dealing a pack of cards. Like, that's a little ridiculous. And I was like, shh, woman, like you don't even know the vision that I have. So yeah, maybe it's a little kitschy or something, I don't know, but I can't wait to style it, and I actually want to hear from you guys. How would you guys style this item? Leave it in the comments below. So next up from Freestyle is this pair of loft pants that I found, and I have been totally gravitating toward this olive green color lately just because I think it's a really nice departure from black leggings or denim, and it gives you a little bit of color without being too much because I like to be subtle with my color. So I just think that this will serve me really, really well. I love rocking this with stripes or with different floral prints. I could even see pairing this pair of pants with the shirt that I just showed you. Like, I love when that happens, when you can actually pair things from the thrift store together. It's just the best. So for only $7, I was really happy I found these. So the last piece from Freestyle makes me feel like a whole lot of woman, and I am a-okay with that. So what it is this amazing jumpsuit that's originally from the Liberty for London line at Target. And at first I was like, that's a lot of print, it's a jumpsuit. I don't know, like I don't even know if I can pull that off. And then I put it on and I was like, okay, like whatever. So it's one of those things that you have to take that chance every now and again because you end up feeling like $1,000,000. So I'm so happy I found this one. It was a little bit pricier than what I usually pay at the thrift store, but I think it is worth every single cent, and it was only $16, so it's not like it's breaking the bank. So I'm super happy with this one and cannot wait to wear it. So the last place that my mom and I checked out on our Folsom shopping day was the Goodwill on Plaza Drive, I believe it is, which I've been there before. It actually happens to be really close to my car dealership, so whenever I get my car serviced, I'm like, oh, I have to wait for half an hour? I'll be over at Goodwill, give me a call. So I haven't been there in a while, so it's fun to go back because I always seem to find something at that store. So the first thing that I got while I was there was this really cute gym tank, and it says, I don't sweat, I sparkle. Like, come on. You need these things to help get you through those agonizing times at the gym, because man, it is tough to make me go. But this makes it a little bit easier. I think it'll be really cute with my little leggings, and I'll feel a little bit better when I go. So it was only $5, so I was super happy to get it. So sorry about this next item, but it's a little wrinkly because it's been sitting in a bag in my room for a very long time. So sorry about that. So it is this really cute fringed kimono, originally from Target, and it still has the original tag on it, which is awesome. But I just saw it and went, oh my god, it has so many of those trends that are perfect for the summer in it. I know I'm going to wear this a ton. I just had to have it, and it was only $6. So next up from Goodwill is this really cute H&M pencil denim skirt. And I had been looking for one pretty much just like this for a very long time. And actually during this shopping trip, I came across two pencil denim skirts and I was like, that's unusual, like how crazy. So I decided against the other one just because it was more work appropriate, and I see this one as more casual just because of the stitching. So I think that this one will serve me better. So I was really happy to find it. It was only $6 and now I can just check it off the list. So those thrift gods must have heard me loud and clear that day, because not only did I find that striped top at Freestyle that I love, I also found this top at Goodwill that I die for. This is so reminiscent of like Selena Bitty Bitty Bumba. Like, I am so into this look. I think it is so chic. It's just very simple, but then you've got those crazy sleeves. I could not have asked for anything better. So I was so happy to find this one. It was only $6, didn't even have to think twice about it. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I picked up lately, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it right now. I think that this is the longest thrift haul I've ever had on my channel. I feel like I've been talking for hours. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything, and of course I want to hear from you. What was your favorite piece that I shared with you, and how would you style it? And please make sure to go and check out thriftyourheartout.com. I'm so happy to bring it back to the world after a little hiatus and can't wait to share some things with you guys there. So I'll make sure to leave a link to that in the description bar below. And as always, thanks for watching and happy thrifting. Bye!